It's hard for me to process this, but when you end up seeing the end of chapter 3 will be when this will be recorded on the actual PC. Welcome back for some more Super Paper Mario. Volume is freaking loud. Holy. It was only on 12 and it was acting like it was on 20. Holy. But last time we've done Super Paper Mario on the laptop, we've completed chapter 3 and we did some stuff in chapter 3 that was missed. Because I decided to do it after that. I'm keeping the sensor bar on. And what we're doing in this video is putting the 4th Pure Heart in the Heart Pillar, going into... I forgot I saved there. Honestly forgot I did that, honestly. I said that twice, sorry. Habit. We're going in chapter 4. And then we will see something that requires multiple characters. So I'm going to save at Flipside Tower before I go inside the door because I'm trying to do every character. We haven't read this yet. Monster Advisory. But instead, I was in the decision pack of what I wanted to do, whether to go left or right first. But if I go right first, then you will be seeing some stuff that requires you going down the elevator anyways. Hence why I'm not doing it yet. I'm doing this first. You can see these things, and if you remember that I had Thudley pound down those things in chapter 3 too, these are technically the same. The code isn't actually that complicated, even though when I was younger I had no idea what was going on. It's simply you put this one up and this one down. Then I'm going to save in Flipside Tower before getting this Pure Heart inside the pillar, like afterwards. It's so funny seeing those NPCs run around. Then save and change characters every time, so this is edited. And this is my first edited video ever on this capture. I know how to use my Vavi. So, this is already cut until I find the 4th chapter door and go inside. Yes, Tippy doesn't say anything here. Soon enough, she will say a lot more. Doing this the normal way, the actual easier way to do this was to hop on carry to go faster. Speedrun strats. So let's go inside and see what's what. It's gonna be really complicated for me. Mario doesn't say anything, but that means I will be playing as Peach and Bowser. Playing as Peach first, Bowser second, Mario last. It's not that complicated, but it still is complicated. Through the fierce battle against Francis, Tippy and the Mario gang grew closer. Behind the 4th door lay a whole new world that beckoned to them both. What awaited was faster and stronger than anything they'd encountered so far. In order to claim the Pure Heart, they would have to endure new, far-out trials. Chapter 4-1. Into Outer Space. Stars everywhere. I believe we're in outer space. Almost certainly. Wow, it's so pretty. Yes, it's so... I can't breathe.
Yeah, space you say. I guess I do feel lighter. And...
What troubles you, Mario? Ah, yes, of course. We seem to be lacking air. You need that, don't you? Oh gracious me. What am I to do? Let's see. And then, but so... No! The worst thing is, having to be quiet for my brother is gonna be hard because of the freaking text boxes that I have to play out. Can't help it. Hey, please wake up. This is gonna be pretty much the same, other than when Peach and the others play it. Oh my, how did we get back here?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, how do we get back here?
I love that.
Yeah.
Freaking, that was funny. I don't really know how I got us all out of there. It just sort of happened. We won't last out there as we are. Perhaps we should ask Merlin's advice. I can't get it out of my head now. That is so funny. So very funny indeed. Now, am I right or wrong by thinking that it's different when it's Peach and Bowser in Merlin's place? Mario, because I don't think it is much of a difference. I don't know. We'll see. Saving just in case. Doing Bowser, no I'm not. I'm gonna use Peach in case it is different. Oh, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next Pure Heart. No, Merlin. That door led us straight into outer space. Space? Oh, I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise. Okay, there's no difference. Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do? Well, if you had a space helmet, you would be alright, I imagine. Oh, then could we perhaps buy one? Oh, it is different. And you have one? And you have one? Yeah.
Great, super.
Oh, wait.
Great, super. So, you're gonna hand me one over a what?
Okay, not that funny, but that was actually pretty interesting. Of course, I don't have one, but I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice. And I just so happen to...
Oh, blast it!
What now? Oh, double blast it all! I cleaned out my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but I was making space, and I gave it to someone in town. To who? Oh, just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him. Not bad at all. I'm not gonna end it yet. Because there was a lot to edit there, and I bet the video is so far 15 minutes. Or 10, I don't know. Spoke a lot, so I'm pretty sure this video is gonna end abruptly. This is the guy, and also, you can point at this. I guess this is what Merlin meant when he said something like it. Now, please don't tell me that Peach and Bowser actually said something differently here, because that would suck. Huh? Did Merly gives me... Merly? What was I talking about there? Did Merlin gives me something like a helmet? Okay, good. Thank goodness. You mean this fish? What? Yes, I kept it. Captain Gills here in a cup. But then he got too big for it. Yeah, that's why I got real happy when I got this fishbowl. Thing is, now the captain got so big, the bowl got too small for him. Oh, hey, I know. Oh, I said that badly, man. Oh, hey, I know. Maybe you could find a place to set Captain Gills free for me. Captain deserves freedom. Then you get the fishbowl. That's good, huh? But where can he go? I want to know that he'll be nearby at all times. You got to help me. Now, here's the interesting thing. You can actually try to go back in chapter 4, but Tippy will stop you. I've actually wanted to show what happens, because I didn't show it last time in my LP. It's far too dangerous for us to venture back into space unprepared. I'm not, my freaking grammar issues and my stammering issues, I might not be able to read. Gosh darn it, and my reading issues. I might not be able to save us again. Let's go back to, I have to just give myself some time to freaking relax myself. Let's go back once we're sure we'll be safe. My word, I was so good at reading these when I was LPing this the first time. I've gotten worse. Now, what we're supposed to do, I'm going to split into 2 parts. But what I can show you, and I'm hoping that the video is going to be around 20 minutes long, it can be a few seconds over, is I'm going in the pipe. But what you can do originally is going down the elevator. Forgive my stammers. It's stupid, I know. Then, all the way to the left-hand side of this place. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Darn it, not that. So this apparently is always gonna look like this for a while. Trying to show a neat trick. You can do that and then go in the pipe. That's funny that it does that. So then there was that pipe that we've ignored before. There's this red block here. All of this we've ignored before. The red block has a special purpose that we won't be able to see yet. But we've already gotten that pure heart in its heart pillar. But we haven't gone inside this pipe yet. What does this lead to? It leads to this, which we need Tippy for. But there's also this that we aren't able to see or figure out. And we can see invisible platforms that cast shadows all over. That's because of this. You can point and it gives you a hidden block. I'm trying, come on. Now, I'm gonna try something neat about this trick. You can actually, if I can nail it, but I can't nail it here, I can actually ignore one of them with Peach. Yeah, and it will pretty much count as you figuring everything out. What's inside? None other than the switch that will activate this. A way to an area that we will not do until after chapter 6, which is optional to watch. The Flipside Pit of 100 Trials. I love the Pit of 100 Trials in this game. I love the Pit of 100 Trials, period. It's one of my most favorite challenges ever because of a lot of reasons. 1, love the challenge. 2, secret boss. 3, item drops. And 4, flim. Pretty much all of that. Saving, because why not?